Problem 1, we are asked to construct the dilation of triangle JHS with a scale factor of 2. So the first thing you want to do is locate the center of dilation, which is the point you are dilating from, and you want to connect that center of dilation to one of your vertices. It doesn't matter which one you start with. Since our scale factor is 2, any scale factor that is greater than 1 makes the figure bigger, and it also makes it farther away from the center of dilation. So when I connect point R to J with that straight edge, I want to extend past J quite a bit, since I know that J prime is going to be located past point J, farther away from point R. The next thing I want to do is use my compass to measure the distance between point R and point J, because I know the image point, J prime, is going to be twice as far from point R as the pre-image point J is. So I put the point of my compass on point R. I open up my compass so that the hole is on point J. And so once I have that setting, I know that I want to use that from point J to make an arc on the line that I drew connecting R to J. Now, since our scale factor is 2, I only need to do one arc. This point is now twice as far from point R as J is. So this is my point J prime. If the scale factor was 3, I would have to repeat that process again from this point to make another arc to find J prime even farther away from point R. So remember, the number of arcs is not the same as your scale factor. It's actually one less. So my scale factor is 2. I only needed one arc to make that distance twice as far as the original point. Now I just need to repeat that process 2 times for a total of 3 times. So I'm going to connect R to point S and again extend past S. I'm going to probably have to extend that out farther since S is farther away from R than J was. So now I'm going to measure that distance between R and S using the point of my compass on R and opening up so the hole is on S. Once I have that correct setting, I'm going to move the point of my compass to point S and use that setting to make an arc on my straight line. So this is the point S prime, which is twice as far from R as S is. Now I just need to repeat that again, connecting R to H with a straight line again. And again, I'm going to have to extend that line even farther. So bring my compass down with a straight edge and extend that line some more. Oops. Now that I have that straight line, I'm not sure what these little bubbles are for, something underneath my paper I guess. I'm going to measure the distance between R and H. And once I have that setting, I move the point of my compass down to H so that I can draw my arc. And this is my placement for the point H prime. Now, don't forget, you've got to label your image points with prime notation, and once you have those points, you now need to connect them because you're supposed to be dilating the triangle, not just the 3 points. So use your straight edge to connect R prime, S prime, and H prime to get your dilated triangle, which I'm going to have to use a longer straight edge in order to connect these 2 points. So the shape of the triangle is the same. Remember, the corresponding angles are going to be congruent, but each side is twice as long as it was in the pre-image, and each point is twice as far from the center of dilation as the original point.